People talk a lot about flexibility, mobility and their health benefits nowadays. And while yogis are all about flexibility, gym folks are more into mobility exercises. But which one is better? I'll particularly share with you my opinion on flexibility and mobility and which one you should choose, so you will feel more flexible and agile. To begin with, let's start with the definition, but even here the situation is not so easy. Flexibility, mobility and stretching, all these terms have varied definitions depending on who you ask. From the fitness point of view, flexibility is defined as the ability of muscle to passively lengthen through the range of motion. So it's done with external force. And this definition of flexibility is actually very oversimplified for yogis, as we classify flexibility as passive or static or dynamic or active. So by saying flexibility, we may mean so many different things. Let me give you an example. If you stand on one leg and stretch your leg up while holding it with your hands, it will show how flexible your hamstrings are, because you are using the force of your arms and not engaging your muscles. From the fitness point of view, this is a flexibility, but actually in yoga it's called passive stretching. In the fitness perspective, mobility, on the other hand, is the ability of joint to actively move from the range of motion. Imagine that you let go of your foot, and can you still hold your foot with no hand? It's all about how you can actively control the movement of your joint. And that's what in fitness is called mobility. And we yogis don't talk about mobility at all. We just called it active flexibility or active stretching. This is a muscular strength that is supporting flexibility. No external force is applied, only you and your muscles. And if you're swinging your foot, trying to put it a little bit higher and higher, this is what we called a dynamic active stretching. So you're activating the muscles while stretching them. And now I bet you got even more confused. What I wanted to say is just doesn't matter how you call the things, flexibility, mobility, stretching or whatsoever. At the end of the day, it do the same job. What you need to do to become more flexible, agile and enjoy your body more is actually to combine both flexibility and mobility. So you need a passive stretching to increase your range of motion. It's done by holding a stretch for some period of time, calming and relaxing your mind, so your body would also get relaxed and let yourself just to become more stretched. You will also need active stretching or mobility if you wish to strengthen your muscle while stretching them. This will help you actually to be more agile. But no matter whatever you're going to engage into flexibility or mobility classes first, or how are you going to combine them, actually there are some myths that you'll find on your way to a greater flexibility. You might want to watch this video to reveal these myths and to become more flexible.